Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soulmonger and today I'm bringing you some Transformers War for Cybertron action, and it feels good to say that again. And I am rocking the scientist. I'm using Starscream, and he is my second favorite scientist to be after Slipstream because I just love her transformation. But Starscream, definitely my favorite Decepticon of all time, so you can't go wrong with that either. And we're playing a little power struggle here. I love this map for the scientist. Very open, and it allows for a lot of free flying around, and you can get away, a lot of escape routes. You can drop down and escape underneath the bottom of the map if you even need to. And a lot of you guys have been asking me for scientist tips and tricks, and I have a couple videos out on them already, but for some of you new guys, I thought I would touch on them again a little bit for you. And I also have a little bit of Fall of Cybertron news. There will be a new trailer for Fall of Cybertron on Spike TV December 10th, I believe, and I will leave a link in the description for that. So I am excited to see the new trailer. I don't know what it will consist of. I'm thinking it will be maybe like Optimus or something like that, because they already showed Grimlock, but who knows. And as you see here, I am Starscream. I am using the EMP shotgun. I don't use the EMP shotgun too often. I have the EMP shotgun and I have the burst rifle. I love me some burst rifle. It's my favorite gun in this game. It's accurate from a distance, it's accurate from close range. It's basically the most versatile weapon. If you were to compare it to any other weapon in any other game, it'd be kind of like the BR from Halo 3 and Halo 2. It's just amazing. And I'm using the Drain. Drain is a great ability, especially if you're going to be playing Power Struggle and you know you're going to be around a lot of people at the same time. You can use the Drain to gain health back for yourself, and you don't really have to worry about healing yourself as much with health bubbles. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I haven't watched this video for a while. Looks like sending an invite. And if you ever see me in a game and ask if you can join, that's fine. You guys can join if there's room. There's plenty of room in this game, so just join my session in progress. Not a big deal. Just join it up and we'll have a good time. So, Power Struggle. I got a couple friends in here of mine. Tanner, he looks like he's playing as the leader, and I am frozen in time. My controller is dead. Oh my gosh, this gameplay is turning out to be a disaster early. I apologize, you guys. I didn't watch this before I started recording it here, but oh well. And I got two scouts in here, and I'm just draining the life out of them, sucking them with my leech, just draining them out, and there's one dead, and I lost the other one. But not for long, because he gets smacked across the optics, and that's a double kill, easy as pie. And if you're the scientist, you can go kind of one of two routes I always pick. I pick Starscream. I got a Drain, I got a sentry gun, and I got my EMP shotgun, and I got the burst rifle. Now I use him more as an attacking scientist when I think that I'm going to be doing less healing for my team, and I got to be more of a killer. So as you see, I pick up a 3-kill streak there. The EMP shotgun up close, it's super overpowered up close. You're going to kill him. Sometimes you'll kill him through a full overshield with that EMP shotgun. So that's a good weapon if you're accurate with it for people that are just starting out with the scientist. When I first started out with the scientist back in the day, this was the class that I would start out with. I'd set it up like this. I never really used the shockwave, and then as I kind of evolved with the scientist and I played more of objective role, I guess, and more of a healer, I switched to one with the shockwave to bounce everybody away from the objective or to stop people from hitting my own guys, and then I would, heal my teammates with the healing ray. So you can play it a couple different ways as a scientist. If you're just starting out, I would almost use the Drain, I would use a regular sentry gun, and I would use this EMP shotgun, and I would always use your healing grenades right away when you're in battle. Don't go sparing on those. Don't die with those. Don't die with any of your abilities either. Just always use that stuff up. Don't feel like, oh, you could have used that ability. If I could have used that ability. That guy gets owned in the back with a shotgun. See how strong that shotgun is against scientists? That shotgun is going to own him pretty much right away. And here I'm in trouble against this scout, and that EMP grenade is just going to be missing me, and I know I need health. Oh, it did hit me. So, but I got help here, and I got pick up an assist, and then I get taken out. So I believe we're battling 3-on-4, but we are holding a lead. And like I was saying, you guys definitely know the situation you're in before you battle with the scientist. If you have 1 bar of health, don't go charging in there and try to think you're gonna kill everybody on the whole entire team. Know the situation, know who you're fighting against. You're definitely gonna be having a disadvantage against all leaders at all times, so you gotta make sure that you surprise attack them or make sure that they do not have Warcry, because if they have Warcry on, they're going to be extremely buff, and it's going to be very hard to take them out. And here I'm battling a scout with overshield, but I got some help, and I'm not even going to fight that battle. See, I know my situation. He's got overshield. I know I need to get to the objective and stop them from gaining points. So I'd rather go here, fight this soldier. Even though I got taken out, I made him use his ability on me and not my teammates, so my teammates can come over there, which are, I believe, a leader and a soldier, and they should have an advantage on that soldier since he already wasted his whirlybird on me. And he seems to be still alive there. But now I got him a little payback, and then I took out the next scout. And there's one more guy in here. I'm going to keep throwing down health. I'm going to heal my entire team. Definitely don't want them to die. Every time you're in the node with more people, you'll get that amount per person that you're in the node. I guess I kind of worded that funny, but if I'm in the node, I get 1 point for being in the node. If my buddy's in the node, he gets 1 point. So every second you could get up to 5 points if you have a full team and your whole team is in that node for the power struggle. And you see, I was about to die. I'm not going to fight that battle. I'm going to go seek out health. You're an escape artist with the scientist, so definitely use that to your ability. Fly away and live to fight another battle. Live to see another day with the scientist, because you can really be a pain in the butt, especially now I got Warcry from my buddy, and now I can just sit back, shoot a little bit with the burst rifle, and then come in here for the quick kills with the EMP shotgun. Look at that range on that shotgun. Wow, that just needs to be toned down. That was just a deep shot. So this middle node is definitely a risky spot to fight if you're a scientist. A lot of people can shoot at you different ways, and I'm going to slap on my overshield right away from my teammates. I know there's a leader here, so I'm going to smack him, and my buddy's going to clean him up for me. And in this middle part, I definitely do not recommend fighting down here too often. The only reason I'm there is because the node is there, but I noticed a guy below me here as I flew up, so I'm going to do my best Batman impersonation. I drop down and try to take this guy out, but he is a scout. Oh, he's still there, and boom, he gets smacked. He doesn't know where I am, but now he's a tricky little guy, and scouts have that dash ability, so he is gone, and I know, there he is. I'm going to throw down my sentry gun for him, and hopefully that's just going to clean him up. And I see there was a thermal mine chasing me there, but the guy must have died. And I noticed 2 guys whirlybird in there. If you notice it, it's another situational battle. Don't go flying in there into their whirlybird. Shoot them from a distance with your burst rifle, and then hopefully you can clean them up or at least weaken them for your teammates. And there you see, assists are just as good as kills in this game. You definitely want to get a lot of assists. It's always cool to have more assists than deaths. I pride myself on my assists. I always look on the leaderboard, and that's the one thing I first look at is my assist, and I'm very happy that it's more than my deaths in this game. That means I'm always causing havoc. I'm always in the right area, always doing things to help out my teammates, and always definitely play the objective as well, guys. Don't go in this game, especially in objective gameplay type, and go for just straight up kills. It's not helping your teammates at all. Just for sure, just go in there, play the objective, play the game how it's supposed to be played, and everybody has a good time. And even you win some, you lose some, you're not going to win every game. And I know I show mostly all wins on my channels, but I do not win every game. I just like to encourage good team play and having a good time with friends and playing the game how it's supposed to be played. Enough of my preaching. So here you see me up top, and I am battling against, I believe, 3 leaders here, and this is definitely not a winning situation for me, especially with no abilities in my pocket. So I'm going to be trying to be evasive, help Tanner out up top, allow him to shoot down his fusion cannon, because that thing has a ridiculous amount of damage on the ground on everyone around it, and with a group of people there, he can hurt multiple people at a time. And here you see me coming in with my leech on. I love how that ability looks. I just love the stream coming out of his hand, how he holds it up high. It's just so cool looking. And let's see here. They, I believe, are making a little bit of a comeback. This is a lot longer gameplay than I thought it was going to be, but I will continue to talk here as I shoot across the map. And in Power Struggle, you can kind of go one of 2 ways on your strategy. You can play in the node, close range, fighting, battling, which it'll eventually come down to, but you definitely want to be aware of where they are and where they're coming from. Realize where they're spawning and try to get shots on them before they get to you, so they're weak when they get to you, because you definitely just do not want to wait until they're there. As you see, I'm shooting across on the bridge. I'm trying to prevent him from coming across on us here, and we're doing a good job right now. I'm going to throw some health down and heal Tanner up. Want to make sure he stays alive. and I definitely want to make sure Papa stays alive as well. We got a pretty good combination of people here for being outnumbered 3 on 4. We got one leader, we got one soldier, and one scientist, and I'm just waiting for Papa to come and get a ammo matrix so that I can use both my healing grenades and get them back from him, and I'll get 2 back, and then I can use my health matrix, and Tanner is giving us all war cry. So if you're ever outnumbered 3 on 4, I do recommend the soldier, leader, and scientist, unless you have somebody that is just crazy awesome with the scout. And some people are really good, really good with the scout, and they can snipe well, they can get away, and they can get a lot of kills, especially in a team deathmatch setting. A scout may be better than a soldier, but in this situation I feel like the soldier does do more for your team with the ammo matrix, with jamming the other enemies' abilities, and with having the Omega Missile to take them all out if they're all on the hill. So here they are going to be making a little bit of a comeback here, and I'm getting a little worried here because they are outnumbering us, so they get more points in the hill. So I'm going to be doing my best job to try and get in here and cause as much havoc as I can as possible. I'm more concerned about draining those guys than actually hitting them with a shotgun at that point, just because I'm a big nuisance there and I'm trying to just get points as much as possible. Here you see me battling a scout, throwing this health down right away, make sure he doesn't get another shot on me, and it was kind of a weird melee there. It like kind of rubbed off, and that happens sometimes, but I pick him up anyways, and I couldn't get out of there in time. The leader takes me out. So my teammates are spawning in, and here we are only up 80, and there's 29 seconds left in this hill. And if you guys don't know, the hill moves about every minute, so when it gets down to around 305, 310, around that area, you'll see me moving a lot because I know the hill moves and there's no reason to stay there any longer. But I do sense they are coming back. They're kind of making good progress they're right on our heels. They're only down about 70 here. So I definitely want to be more of a suicide bomber with Starscream and get in that hill, just try to neutralize it and allow them to not gain any points while they're in there, because this game is so close and I definitely want to get the win. And here you see me, I'm almost dead, so I'm in my plane mode, shooting down. If I die here, that's okay, because I know that I'm going to die in the hill, fighting for this hill at this time. And using my drain, I knew I had it coming back, and this is a great way to get health back. And I got 4 people in my drain. Look at them all getting drained, and I don't even think, no, I didn't even get a kill off of that. I can't believe it. All the leeching, and it doesn't matter. Poor Starscream will never lead. But that's okay. And oh, look at this, I'm right next to a leader. I didn't even realize that. I come down, start draining them. I get them anyways. I love being a vampire and just owning like that. And I hope you guys like this video, and I know you guys have been asking. I get a lot of messages for the Zeta Prime gameplay, and a lot of people asking, like I said before, about the scientist tips. So I hope this gameplay helped you guys out with the scientist tips. And it basically just takes practice. You'll get used to him over time, and you'll get better and better with him, just like any other character. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and have a good day, guys.
Win the match. Node has moved.